each other. All right, we ready? All right, so I just wanted to make a quick video showing Quaker's T-Mull system, and just to kind of illustrate kind of what they have, these components that you're going to receive, to give you an idea of what all these things are and how they go together. And what I have here is I have a casement window, and this is a direct set window. And we're looking at the exterior of these products. These systems are different product lines, so the interior, one has wood and one is aluminum, so disregard that for the purposes of our discussion here. What I really wanted to show you is how you will treat these in the field. What you're going to want to do is, depending on the size of your T-Mull, this happens to be a 1-inch T-Mull. Most of the time we're going to have a 1/2 inch or a 1-inch T-Mull. I would say a lot of the times it's going to be a 1/2 inch T-Mull. But for the purposes of our discussion, this is 1 inch, but let's pretend it's a 1/2 inch. You're going to set your windows in the opening individually. So I'm going to install this window, and I'm going to install the window next to it, and I'm going to leave the spacing of a 1/2 inch or a 1 inch spacing between those window sections. And that's where the T-Mull comes into place. So this is obviously called a T-Mull because it's shaped like a letter T. This is an exterior accessory. It's got 2 gaskets already attached to it. If it does not, then this weather stripping will come loose, and you just merely slide it down in between that kerf on the outside. There's a little slot. And where you take this and put this is from the outside. So from an exterior perspective, I bring it up, and if you want to come and get a kind of a top-down view here, you'll see kind of how this goes together. So my 2 windows are set in the opening, and this T-Mull is coming in from outside. And this is reinforcing the window frame. The reason we're doing this is to make it easier in the field to install these windows. These windows are very heavy. This T-Mull is also very strong, and you'll notice that there's a thermal break in the mull component. So the thermally broken window and the thermally broken T-Mull is all kind of on the same plane with the glass, which is really unique. On the inside, to finish this off, you can see here's what we got on the inside. Okay, let's just look at this window for a second. On the inside, I have this piece here. Well, they're going to give you this cap, and this bolts in to that slot there. So you'll see, you'll get bolts, and that kind of screws in, and you have another weather stripping on this side. So weather stripping on the outside, weather stripping on the inside. Once you bolt this, as you tighten down on this bolt, this snugs up tight to the window. It's pulling this and this very tightly so that that gasket is sealing really, really snug from inside and outside. Well, that doesn't look very good, does it? So what do? We take our beauty cap, which finishes off the entire assembly on the inside. You want to make sure you take a rubber mallet or a piece of wood blocking and hammer that on, And that is what's finishing off the window on the interior. And you can obviously see that this is powder coated to match the color of the window frame. Whether it's going to be that color on the inside or outside, however you choose, this should be matching the color of your interior finish of the window. So this is your beauty cap. This is your interior mull profile, which tightens down and kind of clamps the windows together inside to outside. And this is your actual T-Mull system that comes in from the exterior. So I just wanted to kind of show that so you can know what to do in the field to assemble and kind of mull these windows together. Once you get the hang of it, once we do a training session with you to show you, it becomes a lot easier. So I really like this system. This is made by Quaker Windows, their Quartz luxury collection, and they have various amounts of accessories that can also complement their windows, such as sill flashings, head flashing pieces, all that are powder coated to match the window. So you can have a continuous drip cap that runs across the T-Mull when you are finished, so that water can be diverted away from the window system. So I really like this system. What Quaker's really done a lot of thinking and kind of using their commercial background into moving all these products into their residential division, and to make it very user-friendly and practical for kind of what our challenges are in the field. So stay tuned for the next video.